They're back. Metal chopping block. We have a fantastic lineup of food and metal. Featuring Hamara, Hardly Awake. Also featuring Katarda, When the Devil Comes. Our last feature, Metal Incorporated.
Welcome back to Metal Chopping Block. I'm Sam.
I'm Nick.
And Nick, we got the Cooking Guild knife out. What's going on here today?
Yeah, we're gonna play with that big boy today. Today we're making a seared duck breast with an orange pan sauce. It's gonna be pretty killer. We're being sponsored today by Luxardo Zambuca. So we're gonna show you a flaming Zambuca a la Mosca. And we're going to have a beautiful coffee with the best espresso you're ever gonna have. And there's a secret ingredient. And if all works out, we may use the Zambuca to flame up and sear this duck breast.
Well, this is a special episode. It's this guy's birthday. Happy birthday, Nick.
Thank you very
You're
much.
getting up there, right?
Yeah, 55, old man.
Yeah, old man Nick. But you're doing okay, bro.
Could be worse, could be worse.
But so anyways, in honor of your birthday, I wanted to try this mind over matter thingamajigger.
Okay.
So do you got your blindfold? Let's see if this works.
Let me get the blindfold. Okay, we're back.
There we go.
We're back. All right.
Okay, so Nick, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try this mind over matter, and we're gonna try to see if you can taste the ingredient that I tell you that you've got.
Okay.
Okay, so just turn to the side so that people can see that you've actually got nothing in your hands like that, right? So just show the camera that you got nothing in your hands. There we go. All right, Nick. So
I can't see shit right now.
yeah. So just raise your hand up.
Which hand?
It doesn't matter. Raise your hand up and point that towards your mouth. And I want you to think of one ingredient. What's the most important ingredient that you like to put on food in this season?
Okay, I know what it is.
Well, tell me.
Oh, salt.
Salt? Okay, so pretend like you have a salt shaker in your hand. The other hand.
All right.
Yeah. And you're thinking salt, right?
Right.
Say salt 3 times.
Salt, salt, salt.
Okay, now dash some salt on your mouth. Can you taste that?
In a funny way, a little bit I do.
Do you?
A little bit.
It's salty, eh? Do it one more time. Watch. Do it one more time.
It's kind of funny.
Do it one more time. Now you gotta open your mouth a little bit more. Well, take it off. Take it off. So I guess mind over matter works.
A little bit. It's kind of funny.
And it's salty.
I get it.
Happy birthday, brother! Metal Chopping Block.
Oh, that's funny. That's fucking funny, you fucker.
Well, Nick, happy birthday, brother.
So because we're gonna make a coffee, we have Jameson whiskey infused with coffee. So we're gonna be geared with a lot of coffee shit today.
Coffee, I don't mind.
So sempre duro.
Up the irons.
What do you think?
It's freaking awesome.
Whiskey with that little bit of nice coffee flavor, no?
Beautiful, bro. Excellent. Wow.
So we're gonna start with a nice espresso. Usually, I know we usually have it after a meal, but we're gonna have a nice drink after the meal. So we're gonna have a nice coffee first. Now, espresso is fantastic, but the secret ingredient to make your espresso go from here to here is Luxardo Zambuca.
Yeah, I used to put sugar, but Nick introduced me to it.
No sugar, no milk. We can show you, it's very simple. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
That's it, bro. Oh, the smell of coffee, Nick, it smells so good.
Oh, espresso's fantastic too. So now, once you've made your espresso, whether you use a machine, whether you use the traditional stuff, however you do it, very simple. No sugar, no milk, none of that. It's all in this bottle right here. So we just open her up and you pour to taste stir, and we're ready to rock and roll.
So you got like 3 shots in there or what?
Well, my hand gets a little heavy sometimes.
I see.
But again, when you put your Zambuca in, you put it to taste. I like a lot of sugar and milk, meaning sugar and milk.
Now before we do this coffee, we gotta do this all the time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, all that stuff. You know, we appreciate it.
Thank you. Luxardo, perfect companion for a perfect espresso.
Oh my God. That is heaven.
That's how you start your morning every day.
Oh, that is so tasty. This is long for sure.
All right, so the recipe for this is for 4 chicken breasts. We're only doing 2 today, so keep that in mind when you're watching the video. So the first step is these beautiful breasts of duck here have this big layer of fat on top. We're gonna cut a crosshatch pattern into the breast without cutting into the meat. So you score it enough without penetrating into the meat. Then we're gonna heavily salt it on the breast side, on the fat side, lightly salt it on the other side. We're gonna put it fat side down into a cold pan. Then we put it on to a low to medium low heat and let it slowly start getting up to temperature, slowly. Once the fat starts rendering and bubbling, we keep an eye on it. We gotta constantly remove any excess fat. And then once it gets to the temperature around 120, we're going to flip it and we're gonna make it about medium rare. And we'll go through the steps when we get there. So right now, we're going to put a crosshatch pattern into this, salt it, put it into cold pan, and get it on the fire. So what we're going to make for our drink today is a flaming Zambuca a la Mosca. Now a la Mosca, all that means is we put a couple coffee beans into the Zambuca so they look like they're floating flies. We'll light this thing up, blow out the flames, suck her back, and warm up our bellies. What do you think, Sammy? This is a pretty simple recipe. All you're going to do, that beautiful duck is sizzling in the back. Oh, it smells really good, eh? So what we're going to do is we're going to pour some of this wonderful Zambuca into a shot glass. Then we drop in the coffee bean. All right, so now we're going to light these babies up and hopefully they flame up. It's a blue flame. Apparently it's a little hard to see them. But let's set this place on fire. Okay, so these drinks are very dangerous because this thing is lit up, but you can barely see the flame, so you gotta be very careful. So we blow these babies out. To the flame. Woo! Oh, look at that. Now we gotta let these cool down. Give it a blow like a man. Oh!
Whoa! Holy smokes!
So these are dangerous drinks.
That's gonna be hot. I don't know if I can put my mouth on that.
All right, let's try her out.
It's pretty hot, bro. Oh, it's hot. I can't touch that.
Oh, wow. And the coffee bean?
Burn your lips on that?
No, because I'm a man. Okay, come on, drink.
Mine's hot.
Yeah, mine's hot too.
A little too barbarian over here. Oh, fucker.
Oh. Bebe, bebe. So one of us. Woo, that's good.
All over my beard.
Oh. We'll be back. So the temperature's reached 120. We're gonna turn up the heat a little bit, sear it a little more to about a medium to high heat at this point. and then we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna reach the 140 to 145 target. We're gonna post, you can have them rare, medium, or well done. We'll post the temperatures that is what you enjoy. We're gonna go with medium. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. So we reached the temperature of 140. So I'm gonna add a little bit Zambuca. Hopefully we get a nice little sear. So over high heat, deglaze the pan with white wine. We're gonna scrape all the brown bits and let it render down. And again, white wine, use up to your taste. We have to deglaze the pan till we're probably almost dry. 1 or 2 tablespoons of the white wine deglazing left. And then we go to the next step, which is looking very, very nice right now. Oh. So we're ready for the chicken stock. Half a cup of chicken stock. Now we're going to do a half a tablespoon of orange zest. So after we got the lemon zest done, we cut the orange in half, a 1/4 cup of orange juice, and we're ready to put it into the sauce. So when everything in the pan has got to a sticky and reduced texture, we put in 4 tablespoons of butter, the orange zest, the orange juice, mix it all together, and our sauce is ready to go. Mwah, bellissimo.
Suffering succotash, Nick. Looks splendid.
Looks very good. Smells really awesome. This is, again,
Color is great.
first time. The color looks fantastic. Sempre duro.
Up the irons.
So what did you think of the flaming Zambuca a la mosca?
Well, first off, I didn't know that we had to swallow the coffee beans. I never done it before. That's okay to do that.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So I never, and by trying not to swallow it, I got it all over my face, which made for a nice blooper or a shot. So,
Well, he's used to having stuff all over his face.
yeah, sure, Nick.
All right, bro.
All right, let's give it a try.
So this is the seared duck breast with the orange pan sauce.
So nice. Oh, that's tender too.
Looks great. The color's beautiful.
Put it into the sauce.
Ready?
Up the irons.
Sempre duro.
Oh my God. Holy smokes, that's delicious.
Wow. The orange is, wow.
It's there. This is so tasty, Nick.
Holy smokes.
I've never tasted duck quite this tasty.
Now, obviously you can add, wow, this is really good. You can add, if you want it a little spicier, we didn't put any spices this week. Oh my God. Wow. It's, oh, I don't know, it's fantastic, man. Holy
Beautiful
smokes.
crust. It's just very good.
The crust is beautiful. The duck, it doesn't even taste.
How would you describe the duck? Taste of duck?
Like I've had duck before. I've made whole ducks or whatever. This, you wouldn't even know you're eating duck.
No, it doesn't. That.
Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. It's so tender.
Oh my God.
Oh my, it's fantastic. So the recipe's for 4 breasts.
I gotta tell you what.
Oh, that's good.
So I started off at the end, which was a little more well done.
Of course,
It
it's
was
small.
good. But I just hit a middle piece. The middle piece is phenomenal, Nick. I'm giving this 5+ stars. 2 thumbs up. And my toes are sticking up right now. They're curling up. That's how good this is.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's really, really good. It's sempre duro. Really, really good. I think the 140 to 145 is a perfect temperature. I mean, obviously, if you want a little rarer or a little more well done, you do it to how you like. But the 140 to 145 is just fantastic. Eh?
Oh, we're going to enjoy this. Before we do that, though, we just want to remind everybody to like, subscribe, and share. Make sure to leave a comment. Share our stuff out. We really appreciate it. And yeah,
Man,
let's get to eating there, brother.
up the irons. As always, we got to finish this up.
It's awesome.
Sempre duro. Thank you, everybody. Until next time. All right, Dante, play us out.
Let's get eating there,
Do
bro.
this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I have to give you a good one.
Give me a fucking smack. Seared duck breast with orange pan sauce. 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 What are we making today?
That's your department.
Oh, but to help to remind, seared duck breast with orange pan sauce. What are we making today?
I gotta remember my lines.
Okay,
I gotta
sorry.
remember my name, remember?
Okay.
I always forget my lines.
Yes, and your name. And your hair is beautiful, by the way.
That's fantastic.
All right, this is pretty simple. Let's try this again. We've had a few shots already. Okay.
Our first feature, Hamara, Hardly Awake, a Colorado melodic metal band exploring the wonderful world of symphonic metal. What on Our second feature. From RTR Records, a band from Brazil, Cartada. Our last feature, Metal Incorporated, a new metal alliance of metal bands from all over the world.
Metal Incorporated. Metal for the masses. Metal Incorporated, a new metal alliance.